Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Shaving with Rich. Take a look at what's new with Rich Man Shaving. That's right, a brand new coin for all of my new shaving brushes. I'm leaving a link to my Etsy store in the description of this video, as well as any other applicable links for any other products that you may see in this and any of my future shaving videos. I'm excited to bring a lot more content to you guys. And thank you to all of my subscribers and for all of your likes and comments. They're all welcome. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Now sit back and I hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Shaving with Rich. I'm excited to be with you today. I know it's been a while since I made a video, and I've been starting to get some comments and questions from some of my subscribers. Hey, where did you go? Or is everything all right? How's your dad? And so I thought, you know what, as busy as I have been and as I am, I thought, you know what, it's time to make another video for all of you. And so actually what inspired my video too, I came home, took care of some of my brush stuff for Rich Man Shaving, get some brushes out that needed to be sent, and was about ready to start working on more brushes for an upcoming brush drop, but I actually happened to watch a shave video and wanted to congratulate one of my friends in the shaving community, Marcos, on doing his first shave video, and I hope you really enjoyed making that video, Marcos. I hope to see some more videos from you. Anyways, I wanted to give a special shout out to him, any of my subscribers. If you're excited about growing the industry and having more influencers and want to support someone that is brand new into making shaving videos but not brand new into the hobby, feel free, click the link in the description of this video and you'll see a link to Marcos, and you can watch his very first shave video. He's got some really good gear in there, some good opinions and some techniques and little tips and tricks that would be pretty good to hear. So for any of you that are new or more experienced in wet shaving, or just want to support a new wet tuber, traditional wet shaving YouTuber. Anyways, in his video, not to spoil too much, but he uses Holy Cow and a different formula, but I've wanted to just kind of set up my shave similar to his, you know, something that I could do just to say way to go, bud. So good job on the video, Marcos, especially for your first video. So I'm going to use Holy Cow for Fougere Bouquet, and it's a good formula. I ordered the soap, but I haven't done like a formal soap review or anything like that, just been totally busy. He used Timeless for his razor, and so I actually have a couple bronze Timeless razors here that I also love very much, but I haven't reviewed them. So I've got the open comb version right here, as you can see. Maybe that's a little bit better. Oh, there you go. I don't know if you can see it too well. It's better if I just take the plate off, huh? We'll make it quick here. So you've got this is the open comb version, 0.78 millimeter gap on it. And this thing is a beast. No question about that. Also, the more conservative 0.38 safety bar. These are both bronze. I really love bronze. Right here. And it's got more of a mild gap on it than definitely than the 0.78 open comb. They're kind of like two ends of the spectrum in my opinion. But this is efficient enough to still give a good shave, would make a good daily shaver. Anyways, I've been shaving with them both, but I've been shaving with the .38 safety bar the last couple shaves, so I'm ready to go back to my timeless open comb. We'll do that, and I'm gonna actually be shaving with a new knot that I have that I've enjoyed. Let me shake it out here a little bit. And that would be this knot right here. It's a Badger Boar mix knot. It's a 26 millimeter, and set in this shave brush I made before I got my coins. While we're on the topic, just a couple brushes that will be in my drop that you'll see upcoming here in a couple days. Most likely it will be Friday. This right here. Got my new, a lot of you guys may already know about this, but this will be my first drop with my new logo and coin, Rich Man Shaving, right here. So this will actually be in it, a little bit shorter knot, or a shorter handle. That's just an example right there. Let's see here. I think it'll fit this one too. Yeah, a little bit bigger knot. This is the Timberwolf. This is right here is kind of like a Superman themed, red and blue. I don't know how well it's picking the colors up, but anyways, got that right there. It'll be available with several different knot choices, but this is one of them, the Timberwolf knot. And Marcos actually uses a Timberwolf knot in the brush that he used in his shave video. They're super nice, very, very soft. They have good, pretty decent backbone for synthetic, and these things are just like lather monsters. I'll say luxurious lather monsters. So we got this brush, real quick before I kind of rotate that for you. A couple more and we'll get into the shave. So here's another brush option right here. The only orange one that's going to be in the drop. There we go. But that will also be in the drop. A purple. We'll show you with a couple options here. This purple brush, really nice. I like to call, I was gonna call this like Purple Rain because of the gray in this brush. The swirl is just really awesome, like a metallic. Looks pretty awesome. Anyway, so that's one knot option. Of course, the Timberwolf is also an option for you on that one, for whoever snags it up. And for today, last but not least, got this sweet one right here. So, fan knot. I'll post also the different options per brush, whatever is available for those brushes. Anyways, time to get into the shave, don't you say? Let's get right to it. Alright, so anyways, yeah, I've had this brush here soaking, so the knot's all good and ready to go. And we're gonna be using this open comb right here, the more aggressive for sure, no question about that. And I also picked up this bowl here. Sorry about the lighting. As you can see, some of these ridges here from Timeless. It's pretty inexpensive, pretty affordable when you buy a razor. I think it's definitely worth it. It's thick. It's kind of plastic, so you don't have to worry if you drop it, if it's gonna break or anything like that. It's got little ridges here on the side, so for you to grip it and hold it, and it's a decent enough size that you can make up a pretty good lather. I was gonna I could face lather, but I think I'm maybe gonna use this. We'll see. Anyways, let's open this up as well. So I'll shake out the knot just a little bit here, and I'm just gonna give it a load. You know what, I do need a little bit more moisture, so dip the tips in a little bit of water just to get that to load a little bit nicer in the brush. And then that should be good. We'll make a nice lather out of it. Right here. So I'm actually going to put a tiny bit of water in the bottom just to kind of start working it here. This will make up I usually will like speed this part up, but this should make pretty quick work of this lather. I'm not going to create like a monster lather or anything like that, although I could, but for sake of time in the video, we'll get to the shave here. You can see it's whipping up pretty nice, gathering up on the sides. So I mean, this is what we're looking like right now. I'll put a little bit more water in, and then we'll go with that. So those ridges actually help quite a bit to get more air and whip that into your soap. So that's actually what's going to help build the volume in your soap. So you kind of get a mixture of water and air that you whip it into. So pretty nice. This is what we came up with here. Get the face wet. Now what I have for a blade, and I'll do a formal review of these timeless razors, but just for sake of this video, this razor right here, the open comb, it is a beard slayer, no question. In my experience or my opinion, I would the blades that I think pair well with this are like a Voskhod. Right now I have a Wilkinson sword blade in it with a couple uses on it. So I think this might be the third shave on that blade. I'm not sure, maybe. Anyways, most of the time I toss a blade after 2 uses, but anyways, you know what? We already I just want to have fun with this video, why not? I haven't done this in a while. I used to do this a lot in my earlier videos. I just had fun. Anyways, it's kind of messy to do it this way, but you can see how much lather that bowl and brush whipped up, and I just squeezed this much out. I'm actually going to put it back in the bowl what I can. So a lot has been going on, keeping extremely busy. Even in the hobby, even it's just not really been viewed or visible to or apparent to a lot of you guys. But I've been working these brushes like crazy, getting my new coin going, and I got a new lathe, a bunch of other stuff. Anyways, I got my first timeless razor, which is this one I'm using, probably a couple months ago. And then for my Father's Day, I got that other razor, the safety bar with a .38 gap on it. And this is very, if you pair it with the right blade, you can get just fantastic and amazing shaves with it. If you pair it with the wrong blade, be careful, because this is one that could definitely leave you with a few reminders that you shaved with the wrong blade, if you know what I'm saying. You know what? I think for my second pass, I think I want a face lather for fun. Why not? Oh. Number one rule in wet shaving: you have to enjoy your shaves. So many people just go through their routine, shave in a hurry, and they don't even realize what they're missing out on. Perfect example, one of my buddies at work recently got into wet shaving, and he was in Vietnam, so he's actually, you know, he's got a few years on me, huh? I don't need too thick a coat the second pass. But, you know, he just discovered DE shaving. And I'm sure for many years it was just a chore for him. If I was him, I'd be really upset that I missed that many years of my life, having missed out. So now he enjoys his shave more, and he's really getting into the hobby surprisingly fast with everything he's acquiring. He commissioned me to do a 4th brush for him. Just delivered that today to him. Really nice guy. So we actually I delivered his brush today, but there was another guy at work. I was walking out of the building one day and I hear, "Hey, I've been watching you." I'm like, what? And I didn't know what he was referring to at first. I'm like, watching me? What do you mean? And he's like, "I've been watching your YouTube channel. Kind of like that brush idea." Anyways, so he happened to be there at work today too. And he took a look at the brush. And we're getting them slowly but surely. These guys are all starting to find out this crazy hobby that they use. A lot of these guys used to make fun of me at work for my hobby. The funny thing is, yeah, it's good for. So your second pass and your third pass, and especially your cleanup pass, if you do that many passes, you definitely don't need to have a huge voluminous lather. On those, you definitely need slickness. But this is more than sufficient for one of those. But yeah, so if you're in the hobby, you ever get jokes or whatever at work, just know those guys, when they fall and they try it, usually those guys, in my experience, they love it the most. And then the joke's on them. That's how I got involved. My friend told me about his new hobby. Lifelong friend for like 30 years. And he confided in me his new hobby. He showed me some Nick Shave videos and some Busta videos and a few others to try and explain. See, I'm just gonna do a cleanup here. And I thought, are you kidding me? This is your hobby, watching guys shave? He was just trying to help me understand what DE shaving was. And we'll just pull, because this is the final. Anyways, he was just trying to show me the hobby and help me understand it. But I was like, this stuff is gold for making fun of him. Like, he always makes fun of me. Why not when I get the opportunity and get some real priceless gems to make fun of him? I'm taking advantage. So that's how I got involved. And then I fell in love with it. And then the joke was on me, because then I was the guy making videos. I fell fast and hard. I see it all the time. So when friends, co-workers, or acquaintances, or whatever, make fun of you or laugh at your hobby or whatever, just know they're probably going to come around and they'll be the ones that love it the most. And then they have to eat their words. Because nobody's laughing at me at work now. They're all buying brushes and asking me questions about their shaving and shaving soap and razors, what they can do to get better shave. And they all think it's all cool now. Now it's cool to shave this way at work. Isn't that right, Greg? Leave a comment below if you watch this, Greg. I'm sure you can validate what I'm saying. These aren't just stories. This is the cold, hard, honest truth. I really love this razor. And this soap is really good too for the slickness in it. If you're someone that likes to do multiple passes and cleanup passes and all that without worrying too much, this is it. Should we clean that up a little bit? Why not? Anyways, I was gonna be doing like shorter videos, but today was kind of not planned. It was just kind of improvised at the last minute instead of doing more brushes. So for those of you that like shorter videos, you're probably still not watching this. If you are, just know that there's going to be some shorter videos coming up that I've had in mind for some time. Just trying to juggle everything. Really nice shave, and I'm being very particular. Even after I rinse it off, there's some residual thickness, just enough. Granted, it's better before you rinse it off, but I just happened to notice it now, so we're good. Alright. Okay guys, let me just clean up here. To follow up Fougere Bouquet, I'm going to just use Aspen for my aftershave. And I think I'll use Stray Whisker Balm. Man, that is classic. Aspen. That is a classic scent, in my opinion. Alright. So, don't forget, click in the description below. There will be links there for Marcos, for his new YouTube. If you want to see his new video, supported a new YouTubing wet shaver in the community. Show some support for him. Leave him a comment on his first video. Tell him Rich sent you. Appreciate that, so he can know that we're supporting. And if you saw a brush that you like, there will be a link to my Etsy shop there as well. And stay tuned on my social media, Instagram, for other photos or pictures of those. Also, that's I'll message on there when my drop's gonna be. Anyways, thanks so much for your time today. It's been a long video. I appreciate your time, your likes, comments, and your subscriptions. And as always, take care, and we'll see you in the next Shaving with Rich video.